I've been trying to film this video. Oh, hold on. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have been trying to film this video for the entire week, and every day that passed by, I kept thinking I need to have a moment to sit down and film this video. So I'm doing it now. Better late than never, right? I hope so. So I wanted to talk about why cloth diapering. And there are probably tons of videos and blog posts and groups out there that talk about this subject. And I just wanted to really quickly talk about some reasons I decided to cloth diaper, the benefits they've had, and all that good stuff. So okay, so I have here a fourth of our cloth diaper stash. We have been cloth diapering for about 1.5 years now. And it never was something that I thought that we would be doing. So my son is almost 2. He's still in cloth diapers. Obviously, he's not potty trained. But I had gotten interested in cloth diapering with my second child. And just due to being a single parent and lack of resources and all of that, and also lack of education, I did not do cloth diapering with her. So when I was pregnant with my son, I knew that that was something that I wanted to do. So I started off with reading kind of a couple articles about it, joining a couple groups. I joined the $1 diaper auction group on Facebook, and I saw a diaper I liked one day that was on for auction, I think maybe 10 or 12 bucks. So I purchased it. And it came in, and I was just like, wow, yeah. Like, I have it now, and it kind of seems more real that I have it. But I still didn't know, like, what the heck to do with it. So, then when I had his baby shower, one of my friends gifted me with a Bum Genius pocket and the 5.0, if you want to know specifics of which diaper it was. And then I had 2 diapers, and I was like, cool. And then another friend gifted a whole bunch of like handmade cloth diapers and pre-folds and covers, which are, I'm not gonna get into the specifics of like diaper types, but yeah, so I had a little small stash starting, and it was really like sinking in that we were doing this, but I still had no idea what I was doing. So once I really got into the groove of it, the first step I took was putting one on him and just trying and seeing how it worked and kind of getting a feel for it. And that really was what got me sparked to like, hey, I need to figure out how to wash these, how to care for these, you know, how this all really works, because I have no idea. So of course, with cloth diapering, there is a wash routine you follow, and it's dependent upon the kind of washer and dryer you have, mostly just the kind of washer you have. I hear Finn in there crying. Your water hardness, the detergent you're going to use, if you have an HE machine. So I got all that figured out and settled, and just started going with the flow. And all of that technicalities aside, the reasons I'm now thankful that we cloth diaper are we don't have to buy disposables if we don't want to. That in turn saves a lot of money. I don't think people really factor, unless you're super struggling like I was at one point, you don't factor in how much you're spending on disposables to just throw them away. So that was a big thing for us. It saved money. There's a resale value. I've resold a couple of the ones he's outgrown or that we don't use anymore. It's not like you get, you know, the same amount of money back, but they do have resale value. So it's really, that's like the biggest thing right there of why cloth diapering, because when you have multiple kids like I do, you don't have just like expendable money. So being able to be more sustainable and having less waste also helps with financial burdens. And if it came down to it and we just had no money whatsoever and we literally were just surviving off nothing, he would still have diapers, you know. And if I didn't have a washer and dryer, you can wash and dry by hand. So it's one of those things, like, it's kind of getting back to the basics. And it is a little more work, but I'm not going to get into that. I'll probably do a separate video about all of that kind of stuff if you would like me to. But really, for me, the biggest benefit is that the financial part and the sustainability part. That also ties into environmental issues. If you're environmentally conscious at all, cloth diapers are helpful because they, like disposable diapers, sit in landfills for 500 to 800 years before they decompose or biodegrade, not decompose. I'm not very good at science terms, if you couldn't tell. So yes, cloth diapers you don't have to worry about that with cloth diapers. You shake the poop off, or you just put the pee ones right in the wherever you're storing them, and wash them and reuse them, and you're not having to worry about the waste of those disposable diapers. And another thing that's a really big, just random tidbit, is when you have a poop diaper, you're really not supposed to put it in the trash, because that goes into landfills. You're supposed to just shake the poo out into the toilet. And a lot of people don't know that, and it does seem like a big inconvenience, but that's just a random thing that I've learned through cloth diapering. If you couldn't tell, it's late. The sun is going down, and I'm very tired. It's been a long day, so bear with me. So yes, the next thing I would say after being eco-friendly or environmentally friendly is, I think, and I've posted about a blog post about this. If you guys are interested, I'll link it in the comments, that kind of more eloquently describes why cloth diapering, with help from some of my mom friends. But I really do think it helps it helps build a community for you. Like, if you don't belong to any one certain group of people, but you want that feeling of like community and fellowship, if you join cloth diapering groups, or you're in the auction groups or chatter groups, you have like an immediate community of people you can meet and chat with and discuss things with, and you're bound by that cloth obsession or that cloth addiction or that whatever it may be for your particular family. But it is really helpful to have that community if you have no other community that you belong to of moms and dads who cloth diaper. I think the very last thing that I would say is that the prints are cute. I mean, there's no way you can get around that. Like, literally, the prints are the cutest. It's so fun to like decorate your little one's bum, and you can customize diapers if you get them made with any kind of fandom you're part of, Harry Potter, anything it may be, sports. That's just a really fun thing to do, and then it makes for super awesome pictures if you wanted to take professional pictures or anything like that. Anyways, I could ramble on and on about prints, but that's the last thing why cloth diapering, and it's probably the very last on the list because I'm not extremely superficial, but I mean, look at how cute these are. Some of these are super cute. And just in case you're wondering, these are an array. Not really an array actually, though. These are mostly Bum Genius 5.0s, and then they're sliding off, and then Alva or Alva. I'm not sure really how to pronounce it, but these are really cheap made in China type diapers, but they're very popular among cloth diapering. And the Bum Genius ones have this like signature kind of look. If you don't cloth diaper, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, so that's what we mostly have is Alva and Bum Genius. Another good brand that we liked a lot is Bambino Mio, and we also really like Thirsties. So if you're just starting out and you're wanting to look at different options, those are ones I recommend looking into. If you want specific information on a certain cloth diapering topic, just let me know, comment down below. I'll also leave that blog post I was talking about because it may be helpful to some people. And I also have a cloth diapering group on Facebook that's for beginners. It's a like back to basics type. There's all kinds of different people in there that have been cloth diapering for a number of years, and then there's brand new people in there, and there's people in there that are just looking for information. So if that's you and you're curious, or even if you just want to connect with other cloth diapering parents, I do have a Facebook group for cloth diapering. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. If you're already a cloth diapering fan then you know these things are all pretty basic things that I've talked about. But if you're new to this cloth diapering world and you're interested, welcome. It is very addicting, it is very fun, and it is very beneficial for a lot of families. So I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!